What's up? It's your boy Reemus, and on this video, I'm gonna be speaking about a prediction I have, which is that over time, more and more women are gonna cheat on their men. It's almost, it's almost becoming normal for a woman to just give an excuse like, "Oh, well, I wasn't happy," but men can't really ever do that, right? Now, I actually don't think cheating on either side is good, simply because it's based on deceit, and that's anti-manhood for you to be deceptive. Now, um, more and more women are gonna cheat. What's the reason for that? The reason is because women cheat when they're unsatisfied, when their man lacks manhood, or at least their man's not being their man. Their man's not leading them, instructing them, giving it's just the incorrect balance between the energies in the relationship. And usually, when you are a leader, when she does look up to you, she naturally doesn't want to do that. So the fact that women, no, let's not even skip that. Yeah, today, right? Let me make the connection. Today, men are more pussies. Like, they don't want to lead. They're scared of being leaders because feminism has got in their head and said, well, if you lead too much, you're controlling. Now, this is a problem. The problem is, on a genetic level, she's more likely to cheat on you and have you raise another guy's baby. And as we know, 10 to 15% of the society have fathers who they don't actually know, because you don't know, 10 to 15% of people don't know their true fathers, because how would you know unless you get a DNA test, right? A woman can conceal that. Whereas the other way around, it just can't happen. It's impossible, right? So, on a genetic level, that's the problem. It's actually also a problem on a more conscious level, because it signals that women are going to be less happy in relationships. And for men, that's also going to be the same thing. You're going to be less happy, but you're going to be less happy because you can't please your woman. You can't fully fulfill her, right? And we're living in a society, and this is kind of the point, we're living in a culture where you are encouraged to be weaker and weaker as a man. You're not going to dominate your environment because society have already got into your head that just being dominant is abusive. The word dominant is abusive. The word submissive implies abuse or over domination and over controlling, which is a lie. Right? That's a lie. So women will be on social media bragging about how they ignored the nice guy for the dominant man, the guy that doesn't care about her and all of that stuff. And you will still think it's normal to be that nice guy that she's clowning on social media. It won't be me. It won't be me. But my prediction is that women are gonna cheat more and more as time goes on, because this is the problem. It's signaling a weakness of the men. It's signaling that men are losing manhood. They are becoming emasculated, because when you operate in manhood, she usually doesn't want to do that, right? Over time, as men get less manly, as they don't know how to control, as they don't know how to lead, as they don't know how to instruct, as they don't know how to put their foot down, set boundaries, as they're told things like you and her are just the same, as they're told that she can do whatever the fuck she wants, she's her own person. And I know she's not her own person. If she's with you, she's with you. Do you get what I'm saying? She's with you. But when you tell a girl, she's her own person with you, that doesn't make sense, right? She's actually operating. She's being the man for herself. You're not being the man for her. So I don't actually look at it in a bad way, because either way, I'm gonna lead. So I don't really have a problem with the fact that girls cheat. I just think it's an expression of nature, and the fact that on a genetic level, she's trying to accomplish certain goals. But I have to at least put the message out there that this is what to expect if you don't lead. This is what to expect if you don't operate in manhood. As you think, oh yeah, I'm gonna cry as much as a woman and all of this fucking bullshit that women are trying to encourage you to be. No, you're going to do the opposite of what you think. You think you're going to please the woman, you're actually going to push her away, at least on a spiritual level, even if she physically is still with you, right? So what's the moral of the story? The moral of the story is, be a man, get a DNA test, right? Because you might as well. But recognize how society are encouraging men to actually do things that conflict with their reproductive success. And although it conflicts with a man's reproductive success, it's also going to be to the detriment of women, because it's going to signal the fact that women also are not happy in those relationships, or at least not fulfilled. But let me know what you think. Is this a stupid prediction, or do you kind of see the point I'm trying to make? Comment down below and let Reemus know. I'll see you in the next one.